Hello, and welcome back to the news.
Welcome back to Ferndale.
Welcome back to Fox News with your dad.
Welcome back to Fern Gully.
No.
Fucking.
Nice try.
Is that guy a G. Antwork character?
No, I wish this was fucking Chappie. Because Chappie is such a better movie than this.
What about Chuppy?
I've heard Chappie wasn't even that good of a movie.
It wasn't. District 9 is
Chappie...
definitely better, but I like Chappie a lot, even though it's technically a bad movie.
Right. But think about how much that says that Chappie isn't that good, and yet it's much better than this.
Chappie's got some really good shit in it, though.
Find Jericho.
Hey, y'all, look. After this, just go on Netflix and just fire up Chappie. You got spare 2 hours.
I feel like you've really been trying to push Chappie lately, and I'm not about it.
So, listen, the weirdest part is how I had to watch Chappie for fucking school.
How about just fire up Ninja by D'Antwoord and just watch that music video instead?
Yeah, you could do that.
Hashtag.
Or maybe, what's the other one with the motorcycle? He's on the motorcycle and...
Just watch all of their music videos. They're all pretty well directed.
Yeah, it's true.
They're all a wild time, basically.
They're directed by Ninja, according to them.
He looked at a meme on his hand.
Yes.
Miko, is this LP sponsored by the makers of Chappie?
No.
You mean D'Antwoord? No.
If I could get their attention...
If I could get sponsored by D'Antwoord, I wouldn't be here.
I want to collab
Go down the up,
them.
go down the...
What? Here for you? What's a here for you?
The most human thing you can do is to go down the up part.
Bump into the man. No, go back.
Yeah, if you think about it, going down the up part is more human than not doing that, so... Oh my god.
Really, you should just fall on your stomach and slide down the stairs.
Oh, I didn't pick up on this before, but I guess the stairs are just for androids? Question mark?
That seems dumb.
Only androids use stairs. He's like, someone said excuse me when they bumped into me?
Where's the wheelchair?
I've never experienced this before, as a robot.
Was there an elevator?
No, there was an escalator, though.
That's not a thing you can put a wheelchair on.
No?
I mean, you could.
Did they launch the disabled into the moon?
I guess there's an elevator there, but it appears to be behind the androids only section? That's weird.
Android
so what you're saying are handicapped people are even lower than androids in this society?
They're not even allowed on the bus.
They just strap them to the back of the bus in their wheelchair. And then...
They hold onto a rope that's towed on their tow line.
So anyway, I hope you like this, because this is most of the chapter. Is finding hashtags.
Isn't there some sort of urban legend about hobos using tags like that?
I don't fucking know. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, you tag buildings with, like, oh, this is a good place to get a free meal or whatever, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, I have heard of that.
Isn't that from... Fuck, what's that book? I'm struggling.
Hobos can't read.
That's from a book, but whatever.
That book, I'm Struggling, by Adolf Hitler?
No.
That book, Aluminum Rims?
No. The Ray Bradbury novel?
What's it called?
The Fiddler on the Roof.
Yep, that's it. How'd you know?
That was a play by Outcast.
With the book burnings.
Oh, the book Stankonia by Ray
451.
Bradbury.
Yep, that's right.
I think you should go up to that woman and push her. Right into the sign.
More like Ray Chadbury.
Ray Bradbury is kind of a shithead.
Yeah, he kind of is an understatement, so...
Yeah,
why is that dump truck parked in the middle of the street?
I don't know.
No reason.
I don't know anything.
Sometimes you just gotta take a dump in the middle of the street.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta...
I'm not allowed to do that.
I'm
an android.
Robots
I'd love to take a shit
too.
So is this entire chapter just Marcus looking for hobo symbols?
Yes. Because it will lead us to
getting
the android commune.
Hashtag robots can shit too.
That explains the sculpture.
Hey, you got $1? No, I'm a robot. I mean, not a robot.
It's very interesting that they only pay robots to make the art for all their buildings.
Very weird that they call art cummies in the future. Weird.
Hmm.
Don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, weird.
Actually, that's the cryptocurrency you use to pay the sex bots.
Of course. Cummy coin.
It's down. I can see it. There's a piece of wood in the way, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm going.
My parents get upset with me when I mine for cummy coins.
Oh.
Whatever. Your parents are squares. In 40 years, you'll be filled with cum. I mean, wait.
They're even more upset when I spend it.
It's underneath the pallet there.
You sure it's not that symbol right there in the middle of the robot?
Displace wood.
Couldn't be. Nah.
You couldn't just infer it. You had to see it. You could.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, what if the bottom is not there? Then what? Then your clue is all fucked up.
That means the danger sign for robot hobos.
You mean robos?
Micolithe.
Of course.
There.
It was not letting me turn the camera all the way, and I wasn't sure why.
It's not a perspective puzzle.
You're not allowed to face left as a robot. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah. Also, android dogs can't look up.
Did you know that android turkeys can't drown when it rains, though? It's true.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
Right, that's why they can't. They would if they could, but since it's illegal, they don't.
Do you make square spray paint?
Yeah, I'm not thrilled with this gameplay segment.
Do you remember, Mike, when I was in Discord a few weeks ago and I was playing Detroit and I was just swearing constantly?
Yeah.
This is what I was doing.
Okay.
It was this chapter.
Yeah, those wrecked cars have some really nice rims on them. And by nice, I mean expensive looking.
I really wish you had gotten 99% of the way there with pulling that and then let go, just because I want to see if you slowly dragged it all the way back.
I really hope so. Oh, that would have been so good. Once I finish the game, I can go. There's a chapter select.
Oh yeah, you should just go through and just.
I can just go
do all
see.
the bad things.
I can see what happens.
You got to
when I do
record
that.
them though.
I don't want to.
But it'd be funny.
I don't want to.
Just record every character getting killed as soon as possible.
Yeah. And then
Why is
post it
he
on
climbing
YouTube,
the
and then a bunch of
building?
weird dudes will jerk off to it. I mean,
Why
What?
doesn't he just say "Go Gadget Extendo" legs"?
yeah,
and
what?
then get to the
Yeah,
top
what
of the
the
building?
hell? Why doesn't he just put the rocket skates on and just skate right up the wall?
Why doesn't
Build
he
a
just-
half pipe.
Why does he just open his head up and have helicopter blades come
Right,
out?
exactly.
I don't understand this robot's purpose.
Seems like a pretty lame robot to me.
Oh, is it parkour time?
No, because I have to find the other symbol before I can do that.
What do you mean parkour? Robots don't do
He has to
parkour.
be inspired.
They don't even have rocket skates. How are they going to do parkour? I think most humans who can do parkour have rocket skates. So
I'm so glad that David Cage managed to find a new genre to splice into his games, such as hidden picture games that are abundant on Steam for moms.
this
You know, the
is-
ones you buy in Walmart?
this
Yeah.
is- now
Do you
I
think the next David Cage game will have one of those pixel hunt room escape sequences?
All of David Cage's inspirations can fit on a coffee table.
A coffee table with a laptop open to new grounds.
no, but
No, a single end cap in Walmart, I think.
no, but David Cage's next novel will have visual novel hentai in it.
Oh, it was in negative space.
How dare you?
What?
No, I mean the video game.
You didn't look hard enough.
Also, that couch has the word Florida written on it, and I really want to know why.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Actually, that's not Florida. That was Flo Rida's couch.
Pre-construct?
Yeah, so when you do parkour in this game, you don't get to do the parkour. You get to theoretically do the parkour
Get to
and then
think
correct
about
it if it's wrong.
But what if I jumped? Oh no, I wouldn't jump too good.
What if I jump harder?
It looks like I don't have the ups.
So instead, I can go to the side.
Right, you
can
got to do a wall run, just like
Gonna
Tony
wall
Hawk.
run up to that bar there.
No, we don't need the bar.
We haven't
gonna-
encountered that failure state yet.
Yep, and there you go. Even though that bar would probably just snap right the fuck off the second
Is
you
it just
touch
gonna
it.
spawn you now after this without even? Oh, okay. At least they show it. All right.
They,
I like how-
they at least let me press X to do it.
I like how this has to be an android to do this. A regular person just can't think about the theoretical.
Yeah, I like the
David
idea.
Cage can't imagine that.
An android takes longer to do this than a human.
Like he's splicing in all these ideas of, well, they're computers, and I have to do the chore, the burden. It's my burden to show how androids think, because they're not humans, but they are very like humans, and then they do the most inane things.
Whoa, gross android corpse. Poke it with a stick.
what?
He's fine.
Why is it paler? What does it have to lose when it dies?
Oh, I see one.
Oh yes, I love Toulouse. It's my favorite place.
Hey, my lollipop raptor has one of these signs in it. Does that mean I get a free one?
Yeah, actually. Unfortunately, it also means robo android hobos will be coming to your house in the near
Oh,
future.
okay.
Yeah.
Will they give me the thing then?
No, they will stab you with their robo hands though.
Oh,
So all three of the symbols are on this mural somewhere.
Yes, and the third one that we haven't found yet is actually super obvious if it's not in black and white.
Hey, this
Oh,
sucks.
Great.
You can kind of see it. It's next to the E in Sparkle.
I now understand why you were cursing.
Yes. Because when you go to black and white to hunt for it, you can't fucking see it.
Oh, those barrels, they look like they'd explode.
Yeah, too bad I don't have a gun.
maybe you should simulate smashing your forehead against it.
In a way, being an android is its own gun. It's next to the E in Sparkle.
actually can't
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
it's right
yeah,
there.
it's yellow there.
It's literally right to the right of
Yeah,
the E.
it's when you go into black and white, you just can't see it.
It's extremely easy to see, actually.
Yeah. If you're in color,
Maybe
it's
that
fine.
dead guy knows.
Yeah, hey, where's the thing? Tell me about the thing.
It died looking for it.
The puzzle was
What's on
too
your
hard.
picture? Is that what tipped you off? No, you're still looking. Okay, bye, Miko.
I forgot about that. Oh, I'm such a fucking dumbass. Oh,
I don't know
God.
that the game can be blamed for this one.
No, this is on me at this point because
This is
they had it
painful.
right there. Oh God.
You looked right
And you
at
know
it
I don't do
multiple
editing,
times.
so
Multiple times you looked right. Like right now, even. It's right there. You okay? All right.
Oh,
You
jeez.
found it.
yeah. So that time there was a delay before it switched to black and
Right. It had to
white.
think.
So that helped me out.
The shader wasn't loaded.
Mm-hmm. That's the power of the PlayStation.
Oh my god, another one.
Please show me all the ways he could eat shit on his way up there.
Boy, this sure is a gameplay loop.
What is that even that he grabbed onto? Were those like javelins that landed on the edge of the building?
It's part of a fire escape.
No, those
Yeah,
are
that's a
robot
fire escape.
javelins. Please.
So here's the thing about the fire escape. Normally it goes down further than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's
to the
almost like
ground?
most fire escapes go to the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. Weird, right?
Well, some of them telescope so that hooligans
it's-
can't climb up them.
Yeah, but
guess
those
it's
ones
more
that
like a-
telescope usually go like 5 feet or maybe 6 above the ground, like just above a person height, maybe like 8.
I guess that's more like one of the lighters you'd see on the for maintenance on like a cell phone tower or something.
Yeah.
Too unstable. Fall down, go boom.
It didn't even move though. He just fell
Nah,
backwards.
too unstable.
Just dive onto your stomach.
Yeah, exactly.
That corrugated metal's not very strong stuff.
But what if
No,
I
not really.
No,
But what if I jumped into
But-
these bricks really hard? That would do it, right?
But the simulation didn't show that it would move. So how do we know that that would happen?
We wouldn't. Marcus
Okay.
is just a scaredy cat.
I like how you're simulating Marcus's echo.
Marcus
getting up.
Marcus looks at a girl android and he thinks about the relationship and it's like too unstable.
Mm.
It shows him reacting to getting slapped,
Yeah,
but she's
exactly.
just standing there perfectly still.
And then he just leans slightly and falls off.
Why does it make you compute only when you've found solution?
Oh.
Compute.
Wow, this camera could not be fucking worse.
What the
Well,
hell
good
is
thing I don't
happening?
have to press any buttons then.
Look at my robot feet.
Why are there so many cuts?
I love to
This could
cut
have just
in the
been
middle of my
one
action
continuous
scene.
shot with a panning camera, but it wasn't.
You see, David Cage wants to be a filmmaker. You do.
But his films would be bad.
Right.
Get
It'd
over
be
bull
like
in here.
It'd be like fucking getting whiplash.
We've established this.
Get over bull in here. This one is a
This is one of
perspective
those
puzzle.
things, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that I could be here to
You
witness
really have
it.
to do another one of these, huh? Is this whole video is doing these?
Yes.
Mm.
Literally yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
Remove the pallet.
If there's so many of these robots taking this this underground railroad, how come
There's
it's so
pallets,
hard
yeah.
to navigate? Who's moving the pallets back?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It's just like a courtesy thing. After you're done, you put all the garbage back.
Where's the pallet gremlins?
Those are the androids that aren't allowed to have any help from the robo commune.
Honestly,
Those
this
are fancy
camera works.
shoes.
Ah, it's a boat.
Yes, Jericho's a boat.
The Aurora Borealis.
In this part of the country?
Detroit. That's where it went. That's why they couldn't find it.
Up.
Well,
Too
That's
unstable.
can't go that way.
It's a good thing that he can jump off and deploy his hanging
Yeah,
glider.
just
suit.
stable enough. Execute.
Well, now what?
Well, we have to find another way.
Do it again.
Yeah, do it again. Do it again.
Jump at the very end and like kind of stomp on it like a diving board.
Yeah,
So
and
at
then
the
bounce
end
off
of this
it. yeah.
chapter, at the end of this chapter, does it rewind back to the dump and he's finally processing a way out?
No.
Boing, and then he just bounces off.
He just gets up. I couldn't do that. I'd get tetanus.
Is there like a ladder?
Not as such, but we can improvise.
You can climb that thing, get even higher, and then jump across. Throw your 6-axis at the ceiling.
I love how this is the game that's trying to bring 6-axis back. That everybody loves. Everybody couldn't get enough 6-axis.
It's because this was programmed for the PS3, but it just couldn't get out in time.
I feel like Beyond Two Souls was like at the tail end of the PS3.
Yeah, David Cage never likes to let go.
You're asking me
Oops.
to remember things about Beyond Two Souls, which I erased from my memory completely.
You weren't even in those videos, my dude. Come on.
No. I don't need to be in those videos to have erased Beyond Two Souls completely from my memory.
Anyway, if you want to check out Beyond Two Souls,
Don't.
you can go to lparchive.org/beyond-2-souls.
Hyphen.
/ the Green Goblin.
Instead,
Strikes
check
Back.
out Night in the Woods, which is like Beyond Two Souls, except not at all, and good.
Okay, so
I do think that's a much more pleasant experience for the viewer.
The second you step on... Oh.
It is a diving board.
I was hoping
Okay.
that the second you stepped on the end of it, it would just like flip out and you'd fall.
But what if it was just like a tiny little puddle, and then there was a bunch of junk underneath, and he instantly died and just got smashed into a million?
But if it was just concrete.
Yeah.
Love to get
Where
wet.
does jacket go?
Really?
Yeah, you lost your
I was gonna say
coat.
he couldn't keep the coat.
Oh. The impact of the splash
That's not.
probably destroyed it.
Yeah, just shattered into 1,000 code pieces.
Shards of leather.
I swear to God, they really did come in wearing different outfits for recording sessions, and David Cage was just like, no, 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 no.
Okay.
It's not
now you're gonna be
right.
wet.
We must not
Can't
have
get
the
my
coat
jacket wet."
anymore. If you're French, I'm sorry, but this is what you get for having David Cage be one of you.
That's what you get for not vote kicking David Cage.
Yeah,
from your
exactly.
country.
Quantic Dream offices should just be a crater in the ground right now.
You have to jerk it off
Yeah, you
before it
gotta-
lights up. There you
You
go.
gotta spank it like Travis, what's his name's lightsaber from No More Heroes.
Travis
Travis
McElroy.
touchdown.
That's right, Travis McElroy from No More Heroes.
Suda, I'm sorry.
Why?
There's a lot of wood in this ship that's made.
My
of
brother,
metal.
my
Yeah.
brother, and Suda51.
Oh my god.
I would actually listen to that. I feel like that would be a pretty
Great,
good
now I can't
podcast.
remember Travis's last name.
I said it already. It was touchdown. It's just my option got voted out.
I said McElroy, and that was really funny because
Travis Clutch Clown.
you know how it is.
So do you need to shake the flashlight again anytime
Yeah,
soon?
you gotta shake
I
it
don't think so.
frequently in order to get your beam up.
Oh,
Oh boy, more reading.
Why is this?
Is that Kara?
In
Are these-
Camden?
Like her.
it is.
Camden,
It
NJ?
is. No, hopefully not.
In the future, are news monoliths indestructible? Like, have you been given the option to break one?
I don't fucking
To be
know.
fair, Miko,
Seems-
Camden MJ is just a bunch of abandoned houses.
Yeah, I know.
It seems like these magazines are just fucking everywhere.
He should rub his head
They're
against them and
as-
die.
They're like trash, like newspaper trash, but they're just indestructible and they're always online.
And they never run out of power.
Piezoelectric elements.
Indestructible and always online sounds like most Twitter users.
That's me.
Really?
Yeah, that scream was a little unnecessary.
No, they were scared
As a
because they saw
as a
rat.
robot, I'm not afraid of screams.
Play,
They were hiding in that trash pile.
Play Jurassic Park Raptor Sound .aiff.
No, that was definitely a .hog. Super high
Oh
quality.
no, but now I can just walk over it. So that should have happened
Hog.
before.
Okay, brain. Calculate me falling down this hole and dying.
Yes.
Tries to open door. Too unstable.
I like it when the 6-axis doesn't work.
I'm just picturing you just shouting and just shaking your controller frantically.
No,
I was
the,
on Discord. Remember, I was shouting. You were
the
there.
valve was too cold. He got his hand stuck.
I know, but the picture together is complete now.
Explore the boat.
Okay.
Haven't you done that by now?
Nice boat.
Oh, this is the part where you fight Wesker.
This boat seems too unstable.
This is a very stable boat that everybody loves and is totally stable and has no structural problems for the rest of the game.
Would you describe Wesker as beyond human?
Oh, now you're dead.
I
Good
really
thing you're a
wish he
robot.
made like the valve metal impact noise there. A bad
The clang,
clanging
the really
against
loud
ground.
clang,
Yeah.
No, I want that noise, but the noise of two metals banging together because you're pushing them against one another too hard, and physics starts to get angry. And it's just like...
I wish he fell and hit more things on the
Yo,
way
what
down.
up? It me, a white guy.
Mhm. That's Simon. We'll learn about him.
Ah, yes, Simone.
There aren't any cops in international waters.
I
Correct.
loved
Anyway,
Gurren
bye
Lagann.
everyone.
Oh,
Uh,